Have you ever wondered why some reclaimed wood projects look like they belong in a luxury interior design magazine, while others end up looking like a pile of random scraps glued together? The answer isn't always better tools, it isn't expensive equipment, and it certainly isn't luck. The real difference begins long before the first cut is made. It starts with wood selection. Professional woodworkers understand something that many beginners overlook. Not all scrap wood is created equal. Hidden within a pile of discarded boards are pieces capable of becoming stunning home decor, elegant furniture, and gallery-worthy design elements. But hidden in that same pile are also warped boards, unstable lumber, moisture-damaged pieces, and structural weaknesses waiting to ruin a project. Today we're diving deep into the science and art of selecting scrap wood like a professional. We'll explore how density, moisture content, grain orientation, and species selection influence the quality of a finished project. More importantly, we'll discover how reclaimed oak, walnut, maple, and other hardwood offcuts can be transformed into sophisticated, warm, minimalist decor that looks expensive, timeless, and professionally crafted. If you've ever wanted your scrap wood projects to look less like DIY experiments and more like designer pieces, this guide is for you. Let's begin. 1. Why professional projects? Begin before the first cut. Most beginners get excited about tools. Professionals get excited about materials. That's because the quality of a project is often determined before construction even starts. Imagine building two identical floating shelves. The first uses stable, properly dried oak. The second uses damp, twisted construction scraps. Both shelves are built with the same tools, the same design, the same joinery. Yet one lasts decades while the other eventually cracks, warps, and fails. The difference isn't craftsmanship. The difference is material selection. Professional woodworkers understand that wood itself is the foundation of every successful project. Choosing correctly solves problems before they happen. 2. Understanding wood density. One of the first characteristics professionals evaluate is density. Density affects strength, durability weight, wear resistance, workability. Generally speaking, hardwoods such as oak, walnut, maple, and ash have higher density than softwoods like pine and fir. High-density woods often create a more premium feel. Pick up a walnut tray, then pick up a lightweight pine tray. The difference is immediately noticeable. Weight communicates quality. Density contributes to durability. And durability contributes to perceived value. For home decor projects intended to last for years, hardwood offcuts often provide the best results. 3. Why moisture content matters more than appearance. One of the most common mistakes beginners make is choosing wood based solely on appearance. A board may look beautiful, but if it's holding excessive moisture, problems are coming. Wood constantly exchanges moisture with its environment. As moisture levels change, wood expands and contracts. This movement can cause warping, cracking. Joint failure, surface distortion. Professionals know that stable wood is often more valuable than visually perfect wood. Ideally, reclaimed wood should reach equilibrium with indoor humidity before being used for interior decor. This process may require weeks or even months of acclimation. Patience prevents disappointment later. 4. Learning to read grain. Orientation. To the untrained eye, wood grain appears decorative. To experienced woodworkers, grain reveals critical structural information. Grain orientation influences strength, stability, visual appearance, cutting behavior. Quarter sawn boards often provide exceptional stability. Flat sawn boards showcase dramatic grain patterns. Rift sawn lumber balances appearance and performance. Understanding these differences allows craftsmen to match material characteristics with project requirements. The grain isn't just decoration, it's a blueprint for how the wood will behave. 5. Identifying premium hardwood offcuts. Among scrap piles, certain species consistently stand out. Oak remains one of the most versatile options available. Its strength, grain character, and durability make it ideal for shelves, trays, wall art, and decorative accents. Walnut offers a completely different experience. Its rich chocolate tones instantly create a sense of luxury. Even small walnut offcuts can become striking decorative pieces. Maple provides a clean, contemporary appearance. Ash offers strength with distinctive grain patterns. Cherry develops beautiful color over time. Learning to recognize these species transforms ordinary scrap hunting into material sourcing. Professionals see opportunities others overlook. 6. Avoiding the random scrap. Look one challenge. Many reclaimed wood projects face is visual inconsistency. Different colors, different textures, different grain directions. The result often feels chaotic. Professional projects maintain visual harmony. This doesn't mean using identical boards, it means selecting materials intentionally. Pieces should complement one another, grain patterns should relate, color variations should feel balanced. The goal is cohesion. A collection of scraps becomes a unified design language. 7. Matching wood species to decor styles. Different woods communicate different aesthetics. Walnut often complements modern and luxury interiors. Oak works beautifully in Scandinavian and warm minimalist spaces. Maple supports clean contemporary design. Weathered reclaimed timber fits rustic and industrial environments. Professionals consider how material selection influences the emotional experience of a room. Wood isn't merely structural, it's visual storytelling. The species itself becomes part of the design. 8. Evaluating structural integrity. Beautiful wood isn't always usable wood. Before selecting material, inspect carefully for rot insect damage, deep cracks, excessive warping, structural weakness. Small imperfections often add character. Major structural defects create problems. Learning the difference is essential. Professionals preserve character while eliminating risk. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is reliability. 9. The importance of joinery compatibility. Not every wood species behaves identically during assembly. Some woods hold fasteners exceptionally well. Others may split under stress. Some respond beautifully to traditional joinery. Others require different techniques. Understanding material behavior helps craftsmen choose appropriate joinery methods. Strong joints begin with understanding the material itself. Engineering and aesthetics must work together. 10. Creating warm minimalist decor with reclaimed wood. Warm minimalism has become one of the most influential interior design movements in recent years. The style emphasizes natural materials, simplicity texture, functionality, calm visual environments. Reclaimed hardwood fits perfectly within this philosophy. A single walnut tray, a floating oak shelf, a minimalist wall sculpture. These pieces provide warmth without clutter. They celebrate craftsmanship without excess. And because the material already contains character, the design can remain beautifully simple. 11. Transforming oak offcuts into designer pieces. Oak remains one of the most valuable materials hiding in many scrap piles. Its versatility is extraordinary. Small offcuts can become serving trays, floating shelves, plant stands, wall organizers, candle holders, decorative risers. Oak's grain provides visual richness while maintaining timeless appeal. Its durability ensures projects remain beautiful for years. For many craftsmen, oak represents the perfect balance between performance and aesthetics. 12. Using walnut for luxury appeal. Few woods communicate luxury like walnut. Its deep color instantly elevates even the simplest designs. A basic geometric shelf becomes sophisticated. A simple wall panel becomes architectural. A minimalist tray becomes gallery-worthy. Because walnut naturally feels premium, less design effort is often required. The material itself becomes the focal point. This is one reason walnut remains a favorite among furniture makers and interior designers. 13. The role of precision. Milling. Even exceptional wood can produce disappointing results if poorly prepared. Professionals spend significant time milling materials correctly. Surfaces are flattened, edges are squared, dimensions are standardized. This preparation creates consistency. Precision milling allows joinery to fit accurately and surfaces to align perfectly. The finished project immediately appears more refined. Craftsmanship begins with preparation. 14. Surface preparation and finishing. The finishing process reveals the true beauty of reclaimed wood. Proper sanding enhances grain clarity. Finishes deepen color. Protective coatings improve durability. The goal isn't to hide imperfections, it's to celebrate them. Natural oils often work particularly well for warm, minimalist decor. They enhance texture while maintaining authenticity. The wood remains the star of the project. 15. Designing around material constraints. One hallmark of professional craftsmanship is adapting designs to available materials. Instead of forcing wood into predetermined ideas, professionals often let the material guide the design. A unique grain pattern may inspire a wall panel. A beautiful offcut may become a decorative object. A natural edge may influence the entire project. Working with reclaimed wood requires flexibility, and flexibility often leads to creativity. 16. Why materials science? Matters in home decor. Many people associate materials science with engineering. In reality, it influences every woodworking project. Understanding moisture movement, understanding density, understanding grain behavior, these concepts determine whether a project lasts years or decades. The best craftsmen combine artistic vision with technical understanding. Beauty and performance become inseparable. 17. Common scrap wood selection. Mistakes. Even enthusiastic DIY makers frequently make predictable mistakes. Common errors include choosing wood based only on appearance, ignoring moisture content, mixing incompatible species randomly, overlooking structural damage, using unstable lumber indoors, neglecting grain orientation. Avoiding these mistakes immediately improves project quality. Knowledge becomes a competitive advantage. 18. Turning waste into high-end design. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of reclaimed woodworking is transformation. Discarded materials gain new purpose. Construction leftovers become decor. Offcuts become art. Waste becomes value. The process reflects a broader shift in design culture. Luxury is no longer defined solely by new materials. It's increasingly defined by craftsmanship, sustainability, and intentionality. A beautifully crafted oak shelf made from reclaimed wood often feels more meaningful than a mass-produced alternative. At first glance, a scrap pile may appear chaotic. Random boards, leftover cuts, forgotten materials. But to an experienced craftsman, that same pile represents possibility. Hidden within it are future shelves, trays, organizers, sculptures, wall art, and countless other pieces waiting to be discovered. The difference between amateur clutter and professional quality home decor isn't simply better tools or more experience. It's understanding the material itself. It's recognizing density, evaluating moisture content, reading grain orientation, selecting species intentionally, and respecting the science behind the wood. When reclaimed oak, walnut, maple, and other hardwoods are chosen carefully and crafted thoughtfully, they become far more than recycled materials. They become lasting expressions of craftsmanship, sustainability, and design. Because the most beautiful home decor doesn't begin in a store, it begins with seeing value where others see waste.